James Helder for iFilm London. I'm at the Sugar Hut Brentwood. We are in the exclusive Gentleman's Club at the minute. With me, I've got my friend and one of my inspirations, Ricky Grover. How you doing, Rick?
Yeah, I'm very well, James. Having a really good night. It's great to be here. I've heard a lot about this club. It's the first time I've ever been here, and it's good stuff. I'm really enjoying it.
Not only are we in the club, we're in the exclusive Gentleman's Room today. It's literally the first or second time.
Front room, isn't it? I don't know what it is about the atmosphere in this little room, but yeah, it's really comfortable. You've got good people around you, plenty of booze floating about, people having a good time. No, it's very nice.
Got a secret door over there, that door there, and that leads you onto the dance floor.
I thought I was going to say, it's a bit odd, it's a bit of an odd mark thing, because all of a sudden you're on the dance floor, then you walk in here, it's like a little library.
It's just, it's unreal, and this is the Sugar Hut every week. They're having it like this, Rick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's well, I would imagine sort of this is a sort of area that EastEnders fans are really sort of prominent, you know, so everyone seems to be in it. Mind you, everywhere I go, I didn't really watch it in the country. It seems like that. No, it's really good atmosphere out there.
So I've seen you on the telly non-stop, and I keep thinking Andrew's going to loon out in a minute. He's going to do something, you know what I mean? What's it like playing Andrew? Give us a little insight, Rick.
Well, at first, when I first saw the scripts, I thought, you know, you've got to bring something to the table. And my thing was what can I do with his character? If he's too one-dimensional, all he's doing is sort of crying all the time and all that, it'd be nice if he sort of has this thing where he's got a temper and he loses it, and you're not sure where you are with him. So, you know, he's got 3 dimensions, really, Andrew. He's lovable, he's gentle, he's very regimental, and got right to him. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed playing the character. It's been really nice, you know.
He seems to have a very darker side waiting to come out. It's little bits of that. Do you think you're going to take him in a darker direction without giving too much away?
Do you know what? I always thought...
Oh, steady.
Here we go. This is how it starts.
Is this what happens all the time now for you?
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was thinking to myself, you know, it's really getting to me. It's lovely, isn't it?
Listen, this is what happens when you're in EastEnders. I'm sure he's walking down the road.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got the part, I wasn't sure where I was going to go with him, because the way it works in EastEnders, you get your scripts, very neat scripts, and then sort of think, what can I do with this really quickly? You know, it's not about sort of thinking, oh, I can do this and add that, and they don't give you the scripts. I didn't believe that before. When I had a lot of friends who are in EastEnders, and I always go, what's going to happen? Is this going to happen? That's going to happen. What's going to happen about that? And I always say, I don't know. And I thought it was all moody, but now I'm in the show, I genuinely know they keep it all up their sleeve till last minute, and I suppose because of obvious reasons. It's got massive, you know, massive viewers, so that's the way it works.
I've got a lot more respect for soap actors now you said that, knowing the workshopped it. It's kind of instant, 1 take, 2 take job done, isn't it?
It is 1 take, 2 take. So the important thing is that you really know your character, because if you know your character, what's real?
You know what I want to talk to you about? I want to talk to you about Big Fat Gypsy Gangster. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Buller. I want to talk about Mayhem. I want to talk about midgets.
Well, yeah, you done a great...
I think people realise it's me and Coogan, in it, Rick, to be fair.
You and Coogan in it, which is great. You know, it's really good. It's all about this little iFilms sort of little triangle we got going on here. But it's all the madness for years, and going right through the spectrum from like... you know, sort of to Rude Boys to Bob Monkhouse. You know, I was actually going to let the character go, but Bob Monkhouse said to me, Buller is genius. Don't let it, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think what it is with Buller is that we all know a Buller. We all know that sort of character. And we ended up with the name Big Fat Gypsy Gangster because of the supermarkets wanted a name that was going to sell the film, and I've tried to think about what worked really nice, and yeah, no, it's doing really well. It's been up for some awards, and it's also been sold worldwide now, and you know, and I get people come from everywhere. You know, really sort of seem like they really like the film, so I'm well pleased.
I always see it as a film that's going to be cult on DVD. You get these films like Love, Honour and Obey, it didn't do so well, and then all of a sudden it just smashes the DVDs, Rick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Love, Honour and Obey, that was a great film. I actually, I don't know if you know this, but
you know I know it. You know I know it, Rick, that's the thing.
11 egg sandwiches I ate doing that take where he's eating the egg sandwich, talking about, you know, you could be like me and stuff like that.
But you work hard. you can be just like me.
Yeah, you work hard, you can be just like me. And I really meant, you know, and I think when you sort of improvise, you get the realness, and you get the feel of a slice of life that you wouldn't normally get with just something that's scripted.
Absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, all your fans of Buller, are we going to see more of Buller? I've had an idea for Buller Cracks Marbella. Yeah. Me and Coogan have been talking about it a little bit. What can we do? Is Buller? Are we going to see more of him on our screens, Rick? Give us a little clue.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see more of Buller. I mean, I've had a lot of really good feedback, and he's given me the video. There should be, you know, a Buller cookery program. You know, I think he should do it. Anything you do with Buller's going to take it to another level. But what you find with Buller fans is that they're really loyal and they're really into the program. And I think this is a perfect night out for Buller. Getting out there in
his element.
Oh, in the Sugar Hut. You know, it's really weird. I've had as many people come up to me tonight who are Buller fans as they are EastEnders fans, which is a great thing. You know, it's a massive compliment. Sorry, like, I'm using long words and everything now.
Getting the actor talk on the phone.
You know, it's amazing, really. No.
Like, people don't realise as well, like Buller, from the 11 o'clock show, and I know you had that character before that, but it come to a lot of people's attention on the 11 o'clock show, and for it to stem, and the Buller film was due for so long, Rick, you know, I just kind of, I was waiting for it, do you know what I mean? And to be a part of it and to see it made, it's genius, mate, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bob Monkhouse tells the truth.
Yeah, Bob Monkhouse tells the truth. You know, there's people, like I say, right through the spectrum, there's people like that really like it. And I think Buller's one of those characters that we all recognise. We all know a lovable psycho. We know it's going to go off. We know he's going to lose it over nothing. But there's something that sort of draws us to that person. And I think Buller's that, you know, he's sort of, there's no in-betweens with Buller. He's either cuddling you or strangling you. Come here, James.
I feel like it's the film all over again. When Andy Linden hit me with that left hook, and people don't realise, Ricky wanted Andy to actually hit me. That's how real this film was, all the way through it. By Andy, but he was angered. He wanted me to be hitting that film. I could tell that, you know. That is the man.
Do it proper.
Rick, I hope to God we see more of Buller. And it's funny that now I do the iFilm thing. I was Ricky's sound man in Buller.
Yeah,
that's just like he predicted the future a little bit there. Do you know what I mean?
It's lovely to be in front of the camera with you again, and definitely, you know, get down the Sugar Hut and give it some all day long.
Absolute honour. I want to thank Owls and talk about Buller in Marbella, hopefully.
The grub is spot on as well. You got to go for it. I was skinny as a rake when I first come here tonight. I was blonde, I had highlights. You wouldn't have even recognised me, I tell you. It's brilliant.
Like that Camp Butcher used to play.
Cheers, mate. All the best.
James Helder with Ricky Grover for iFilm London at the Sugar Hut, Brentwood. Thank you very much.
God bless you.